everyone. Welcome to Melda 242 Amazon Live. Facebook, YouTube, I'm here. Welcome to Melda 242 Amazon Live. So now I'm cooking fried fish, bean and rice, fried sweet plantains, coleslaw. I've already seasoned my fish and shrimp. I made some shrimp. I seasoned the shrimps as well. So in here I have lemon, salt, Old Bay, and peppers. Pepper flakes, sorry. So I've seasoned these up and now they're ready to fry. So I'm going to fry them a little bit in some grapeseed olive oil, and I put a little bit of butter as well in the frying pan. So I'm going to fry these up, and halfway through, the stove is going to be on medium. Halfway through, I would just add them in the air fryer to finish up, to get a little firmer. How does that sound? Okay, that's for the fish and the shrimp. So I have the pot on now, the skillet, and of course I'm using my Curtis Stone cookware. The link for that is right at the bottom. Curtis Stone. This is the large frying pan and this is the smaller one. Okay. And I would also be cooking in my Curtis Stone pot as well. These cook very well. I am so happy that I got this. So you need to get yourself one. And of course my You Might Chef mixing bowl set. This is a set of 4. Never slips. So, and the lid sinks right in. Nothing comes out. Keeps everything fresh. That's also a great buy. And I would also be using my Royal cutting board. One of my far fiber ware knife, great knife. So, and also my colander strainer. Okay, this is to wash the rice. So let's get, while the skillets are heating up, I've already washed the plantains, so I'm going to cut these up. So just like that. Let me bring the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Let us go. Cut it down like that. So I'm doing 2. Okay. Now I'm just going to cut these. Get rid of this. In the bin. Cut these like so. Just like that on the bias. This is a Bahamian thing. Fried plantains as a side, especially on Sundays. Just like that. Don't want to lose any. So you're going to fry these until they turn golden. So I have 2 plantains already cut up, just like that. Now I'm going to add these to the frying pan. And of course I'm using the grapeseed oil. Okay. Now, let's bring this up. Okay. You don't want to overcrowd the pan now. These are going to go until they are nice and yellow or golden. They're peachy color now, so when they cook, they would be, oh my gosh, I just dropped. Get them off the ground. Into the garbage. Now let's get the fish, some fish in the larger skillet. Fish and shrimp. This is what I always do before frying the fish. I would always pat it dry, so you won't have all that plopping going on. Just like that. On the paper towel, just squeeze off some of that excess liquid that's on it. That's the lime juice. So, just like that. One more. Okay. So I guess I can add a little flour on the shrimp. I'll add some cornstarch on the shrimp. Okay, just like that. This on the way. So how is everyone doing today? Trust you are well. It's rather hot, but I'm making the best of it. So I got the fish going and the plantains. Let them fry up out of the way first. Okay. Just back and forth to the zinc. My zinc is on the opposite side, so I'm just back and forth. Keep everything cleaned up. The stove is on medium for the fish as well as the plantains. Okay, now let's get some flour in here. You can put it right on the top of this. Some cornstarch and flour. Just give me the flour. Cornstarch and flour. I'll add some cornstarch as well. For the shrimp. This is for the shrimp. Cornstarch and some flour. One cup of flour and some cornstarch. Mixing this up. Of course, I'm going to add just a little bit of seasoning to that. We got some garlic powder. A little bit of that. A little bit of Old Bay. Put some Badia with sazon in it. So this will take the place of the salt. Not too much of it. Just a little. The shrimps have already been seasoned, so I don't need that much. And this is right in the cover. I'm doing this in the cover of the large mixing bowl. So that, this would be a good buy for you. Little whisk. Right there. Oh, I need to turn my plantains. It's cooking. Oh. Plantains need to be turned. Now the fish. Check the fish. Yeah. Turn the fish over. Like I said, I'm still going to put these in the air fryer. My Power XL 10 quart. So these are ready. I can put the shrimps in there, in here. Right into this. Into this mixture. So I have flour, a little bit of cornstarch, garlic powder, and Old Bay. Okay, that's the shrimp. All mixed up. Hands are clean, so I don't have to worry about that. Just like that. To get these all mixed up before popping them into the grease. I'm not using that much grease because I'm just going to finish these off in the air fryer. Okay? So ready. Get my hand a little rinse. Okay. Nice to cook when the stove is nice and everything is clean all around you. Turn over some. Okay, I can take these fish out. Like I said, these are going to finish up in the air fryer. So I've already have these are already brown on both sides, so I can take them out. Beautiful color on both sides. Number one. Nice pan size snappers. These are snappers. Now if I can get this old boy out. Okay, number two. Look at that. Two more. Put the grease. Only four I have. It's only three of us, and maybe my brother might be coming, so we'll make the four. My daughter, my second daughter, and her family, they don't normally come, but they're not coming today. She said that she's cooking for her family, so it worked out very well. Now I can put these out. Yep. This is my very first Amazon live video. So I want you to check out the products that I'm using. Everything is listed here under the video. So please check them out. For the plantains, sweet plantains. I would normally put these on the rack, but I'm going to be using the air fryer, so I won't put them there. I don't like putting them on the paper towel because they're just sitting in the grease once you do that. Just something come out. Everyone for joining me here today. I appreciate your support. Okay, the plantains, fried sweet plantains, and I also added a little bit of butter. Tied it up with a little butter to the grease. Look over. And that was salted butter I added. Let's add to the flavor. Oh my word, they're looking great. Give you a close up on the fish. Can you see the fish? Okay. Getting some nice fried fish, bean and rice, coleslaw, also the shrimp, fried sweet plantains. That's what I am cooking for my family today. This blessed Sunday. Right after frying the fish, I will get on with the bean and rice. Get this out of the way and I'll leave the salad for the last. Thank you again for watching. Thank you again for joining me and continue watching. Okay. These bad boys out. Okay, these are ready to come out. Turn that off. I can shut that off. Add them to this. These are going to go, I'm going to allow these to go in the air fryer for about 8 to 10 minutes. Well, it's finished cooked. That's finished. And I'm lifting it up by its eye, right between the two eyes. Make sure it doesn't fall off the frying fork. Okay, let's get this cleaned up and then I'll start on with the rice. The bean and rice. This is finished. Get this out of the way. I love this pot. This is my favorite. I love it, I love it, I love it. I had another pot, stainless steel one, that I use to cook rice. Now, I find out this one is really doing it for me. This is really doing it. That is a stainless steel one I have here. I've been using that. That was my favorite. But now, this right here, 10 out of 10 for peas and rice. Any type of rice. This Curtis stone pot gets the job done with perfection. 10 out of 10. Almost finished with the plantains. Couple more. Don't need a bunch of oil, just take this out of the way. Do I have people here? Oh, wow. Oh, glow up with Paige here. Thank you. Wow, looks great. Thank you very much, Paige. Glow up with Paige is here. Who else is here? Nothing like fried fish on us. That's right. Amazon customer, 2 million. All right. Next one, love plantains. I love them too. My favorite. I love plantains. Wow. So blow up the Paige here. Thank you, Paige. She said she likes fried plantains. Fish. Oh yes. Fried fish on Sunday is excellent. My husband wanted something else, but he wanted the steak. I'm so tired of steaks. I forgot I have to fry the shrimp. I'll put the shrimp in the air fryer. That's no problem. The shrimp will go in the air fryer. So instead of frying them in the stove, I'll just spray the shrimp with the oil. Spray the shrimp with the oil and then put them in the air fryer. Two of these. Put the shrimp on. This is these are the trays for the air fryer. What are they saying again? How many fish did you? Yeah, I have 4 fish. 4, only 4. That's why I'm cooking. That's why I'm adding the shrimp to make up. Just in case my brother comes. I'm losing one. I am losing one. Get back in the pan. Why are you jumping out? So I'm just doing the shrimp just to make up in case my brother comes or anyone else. I got the fish yesterday. I purchased these yesterday. They were like, I got 4 fish. I got 2 bags, 4 for $20. They were good size. These are good size pan fried fish. Snappers. How do they look? So they're not all the way fried. So I'm going to put them in the air fryer to finish up. Okay? Along with the shrimp. How do they look? Sounds good. You can tell. You see the complete meal. Then you can say that. I'm trying to use a less oil as possible. Sounds good. Okay. Trying to use as much oil as possible for the plantains. Can't wait to see. Yes, it's gonna be amazing. Can't wait to see the finished product. Okay, completed meal. Okay, hang on, just stay tuned. Learn a thing or two from me today. These Curtis stone pots, pans. These were a great buy. Money well spent. So I'm just dusting off some of the excess flour mixture of the shrimp before adding it to this tray. These are the shelves from my air fryer. It has 3 shelves. So I'm going to put these on here, and then let's know something that is strictly healthy. Instead of putting dredging these in oil, I'm just going to use the air fryer. I have it, so why not use it? How does that sound? Plantains are ready. Shut that off. What kind of oil are you? I'm using the grapeseed oil and just a little bit of butter, just to help with the seasoning flavor. Try the butter today. But, can you wait to see the? Can't wait. Okay. Grapeseed oil. Since my daughter turned me on to that, because I was having problems with acid reflux, and no problem with this, so I don't know, I'll just get rid of this. Be right back. Having some acid reflux problem. Cooking with the grapeseed oil, no problem at all. Now I can start on, the shrimps are on. Let me just line this up before I start on the rice. How does that sound? Just getting everything together one at a time. I only want to use one tray for this, because I know I'm only going to be able to put 2 fish on each tray. So all of the shrimp, they have to hold on this one, fit on this one here. Okay, ready for the air fryer. Okay, get rid of this. Oh, before I do, let me put a little bit of oil on them. Almost forgot that. Okay, turn the camera around so you can see them in the air fryer. 1 minute. Other tray. Now I don't need to add any more oil to the fish. So the juice is still coming out. That means they're not completely cooked. Still rolling out. Just like that. I fry them. Sometimes I fry them in the air fryer, but I just want a little bit of flavor. The grease also adds to the flavor. Extra flavor, I should say. So the grease only adds extra flavor. But the air fryer is going to dry all of that out. So I have 2 trays. One with the, I'll show you in a minute. One with the shrimp and 2 with the fish. So these are going to go in the air fryer for about 8 to 10 minutes. Okay? Love using grapeseed. Oh, you do. I am so thankful that you told me about it. I am so thankful. Oh, that's too big. I'll put this on the top. Okay, now I'll turn this around. My hands dried up. Let's turn you around. Okay. It's over here. They're in. I had to put the shrimp to the bottom and the fish because it was unable to slide smoothly. So I do it like that. On. Easy. This is very easy to use. On. This is the temperature here. That's 15. I want to increase it. No, decrease it. 10. And this is the timer, sorry. And this is the temperature here. 380, 370, 375 will be good. And if you want, once it's finished, you turn it off. The light button is here. That's the light. So that's going to go for 10 minutes. Okay? While that is working out, I'll work on the rice. The bean and rice. Let's give it a switch. I gotta learn how to use the 2 cameras. Work with 2 cameras. Okay. Now let's get the bean and rice going. We have some onions. This is the one. New cutting board. So I'm going to cut up some onions. Bell pepper onions. That's all I have to put in it today. And some garlic. So some bell pepper. Onion, and of course I'm using my fiberware kitchen knife. They're linked at the bottom. I need to get me an air fryer, or I would suggest you do. It's about time you start eating healthy. Man, this was a good buy. This air fryer, good buy, and it's very easy to use. Very, very easy. The link to this should be, it's there, it's linked to the bottom, yes. The air fryer. Air fryer, yes, it's right here. Power XL air fryer. This is a family size. So you can, like, just what I'm doing, you can cook several things, several things going all at once. Getting some onion ready. Stove is on medium. So So I'll put my oil in, the grapeseed oil. Okay, that's all. Without a little head start. I've been to the food store and I forgot to get celery. I thought I had some. It's no celery, but that would not change this. It still is going to be great. I normally add celery in my peas and rice, but I don't have any. I thought I had some, but I don't. So I'll just use what I have. Sweet pepper, onion, tomato, garlic. These knives are so sharp. Never dull. Always sharp. So you need to get yourself a set of these. It comes with the scissors and several sizes of knives. These are so sharp. Okay, I have a half of tomato that I saved. The others are they are frozen. So I said I'm going to use this one on Sunday. Oh, this is super juicy. Normally I use the whole one, but frozen. That's what I'm using. Add it to the pot. And already hot. Just turn it on. I'm going to be adding some garlic as well. Okay. Get rid of these. Okay, now let me get the rice while this is frying, heating up. While this is going, I'll just get the rice rinsed. That's what it's looking like. Using another one of my new mic, chef bowls. Rice, Melda, and so I'm going to be cooking because 1, 2, 3. So I have them here in this colander, and I'm going to just give it a good rinsing before adding it to the pot. Okay, so go in here. Giving him a good rinse just to take out some of the starch. Okay, that should do it. This is what came out of the rice. See that? Starch. So I can get rid of this. So the rice is ready. cloves of garlic. That should be enough. Rice. Now it's really rolling now. Just gonna whack this garlic. Wow. Wow, why are you saying wow? Why are you saying wow, blow up a page? Still have 3 persons here. So that's the garlic. Put some garlic in. Not too much, nothing. Just enough of everything. First the garlic salt, the garlic powder. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of this. Salt. Garlic salt. So a little bit of garlic salt, onion powder. My tomato paste, it's kept in here in the freezer so that it doesn't go bad. So these containers are extremely good. So I'm just going to add about the air fryer. The first 10 minutes is up. I'll check that out in a minute. Hang on. That's just red peas. Don't like too much, so this is what left over from a previous cooking. Didn't use the entire tin, so just took some out. I love it in, but I don't like too much. That's going. This is what everything is looking like. This is how you cook Bahamian peas and rice. Now, I don't know about you, but I like my peas and rice to be pretty, so I'm adding a little bit of browning. Just a little bit. This is optional. Browning, or you can also add kitchen bouquet. It's up to you. Or just cook it as is, without. Love Bahamian food, you do? I think we do the best peas and rice. A little bit of red pepper flakes. Now I don't use black pepper. I don't use black pepper because of my stomach acid reflux. That really hypes it up, so I don't use black pepper. I use a little bit of the red pepper flakes. What's your show when you showed all the starch? Yes, from the rice. So that's why it's good to rinse the rice. Mind you, before I never used to rinse my rice, but man, I've learned. I've really learned a lot since I've been on social media. Now it's time for the washed rice. You see all of that? It's still a little bit dripping out. Now I'm going to add it to the pot. Now some people do it different. They add the water before the rice. But I do it like this so I can just coat the rice before adding the water. And this really helps me to gauge the amount of water that I'm using. So that's 3 cups of rice. This is Mahatma long grain parboiled rice. That's what I like. I normally use the straight up long grain rice if I'm making white rice, or sometimes if I'm doing yellow rice. But mostly I use this Mahatma long grain parboiled. So this is what it's looking like. Everything is coated. Now I can add the water. That's 3 cups of Mahatma long grain rice. Now I'll get the water. 1 second. Okay, grab this cup so you can see how much water I'm going to use. Add some thyme. I also keep my thyme in the fridge. So I'm not going to take it off. I'm just going to break this piece of stem off a little bit. We don't eat the stem. This is just for flavor. So just adding the stems in as well. This is about a tablespoon of thyme. Get that mixed in, and then I can add my water. 3 cups of rice, so I should have about 3 to 3.5 cups of water. Remember, you have to season it up. Season the water when you put it in. This is 2 cups, right on it. 2 cups. Let's see how it goes. And we'll need, this looks like 2 cups more. It's 4 cups. Okay. So I added 3 cups of rice because I'm using parboiled. 3 cups of rice and 4 cups of water because I'm using parboiled. Now if I was using the long grain rice, it will be less water. Now I have to make sure that this is seasoned before covering it down. Now it's a little bit more salty salt. Just keep shaking it until your ancestor tells you to stop. They will say stop. And if it needs more, you just add more. So I'm cooking it the simplest way as I see that I can, just so that you can get it. Okay, that's it. That's perfect. I'm going to add one of these bay leaf in it. 1 bay leaf. Just 1. Extra flavor. Cover it down. Allow it to do its thing. Awesome, you see what Curtis stone pot. Just like that. The stove is on medium. You allow the water to evaporate, to cook out before giving it a stir. It's always good to clean up as you go. Makes the food taste better. Well, get this. Now I can check the fish. Let's check the fish. there. If I can get this. Yes, clean as you go. Okay. That's it. Oh. Just stripped it. Let's check the fish and the shrimp. This is also a good glove to have in your kitchen, especially if you are you're doing a lot of baking and you have an air fryer. Please have to cook some more. Get yourself one of these. Fish isn't still dripping. So what I can do is add this to the top. Pull this one to the top. So I'm just rotating them. Okay. And give it the next 10 minutes. Okay? Just like that. Now we can start on the coleslaw. Okay, now we're gonna, it's going the wrong way. We're gonna work on the coleslaw. Yeah, got this cabbage, so just cut it in half and do the sequence before shaving off what I need. Get yourself one of these. This is a great tool, shaving stuff. Cabbage, the carrots. I have a carrot shaver, but this works well for both. I'll use one of these little apples. Sure. Okay, let's get on with this. Only need like a quarter of it. First layer off. Okay. Next one needs to come off. I don't like it like that. So now I'll give it a rinse. Then I can cut a piece off. So I'll rinse it and be right back. As soon as possible. It's all rinsed up. So I'm going to cut off a quarter. Whew. Don't bleed all of that. Cabbage. So now I can wrap this. I'll wrap this and then I'll nice and wrap. Press and seal. And then I'll put it in a bag, a plastic bag. This would keep it fresh. With good wrapping. Instead of just putting it in the plastic bag like that, I found that this helped it a whole lot. So put this in the plastic and back in the fridge. In the plastic. Okay, so that's all set. Go back in the refrigerator. Just turned the stove down a little bit for the rice because it's going too fast. So now I don't know why I just love to pick up the big carrots from the food store. So I'll just wash this and cut off what I need. Okay. Okay, now let me just give it a little shaving. Shave it with this. Just to take off some of the skin, like that. See what I'm doing? These are very handy. So I'm just peeling it. This is a good tool to have in your kitchen. I will link this. I don't think I linked this. I'll link this as well. This shredder. Okay, now we can just go to town and shred the cabbage. Still looks like too much, but let's see. So let me wash one of these little apples. See now. So I'll wash one. These are crisp, sweet, miniature apples. Sit down. I love them. And my daughter does them. She loves them as well. Get on with the shaving. Just like that. This does a great job. I need to get that presence. Yeah, that is excellent. Whatever I cut, I just add some of that over it. That works. That press and seal works. That's on Amazon as well. Should I link that? You can find that anywhere. But I'll link it, so maybe if you're ordering from Amazon, you can add that to your your list. Oh, I love to add grapes too, but I didn't like how the grapes look, so I didn't get any grapes. I got some apples, cherries, blueberries, and raspberries. Got some of those. I don't need to do too much. This, because it's only 4 of us, if my brother comes. I think it's time for me to stir the rice. See that? Perfect. Look at it. It's perfect. You get yourself one of these, and it's not expensive at all. So I'll link this under this video as well. So I don't think I'm going to be using all of this cabbage. No, it's going to be too much. You can always make more, but that should be sufficient. So I'll put some press and seal on that. Take out the big pieces. I don't like to see the big pieces in it. I mean, you can leave them and it wouldn't change the taste, but I like everything to be uniformed. Okay, I need to check my air fryer. Now, the carrot. I have a carrot. Let me show you what I have. Just give it a little rinse. I bought this. This is a vegetable. It gives you like a swirly cut. Just put it in. I thought it was a pencil sharpener, and I was like, wow. It's supposed to be long, but I don't know why they're cutting. Right, it should be something like that. See, just like that. Fancy, isn't it? All right. See that? Just like that. So you can use this for your zucchini, your cucumbers, anything like that. Anything that's long and firm. Put it in and just do it as if you're sharpening a pencil. Look at that. Look at that. Fancy. The kids will eat carrots just like this. Just shave them just like that. Sure they will eat them. They will. Okay, that should do it. It's like a pencil. I could have used this as well to do the carrots. But I have this. I will also link this as well as this so that you can find them. These little things are great fun, and they're not expensive at all. So make life a little easier for you. Okay, the same pot pan, the same bowl, I'm going to add these in. Okay, you see that? That's the carrots. So we just spin. Now if you're decorating, you're making a feast or, Thanksgiving or something like that, and you're having a big display, you might want to leave some like that just for garnishing purposes. How does that sound? It's really neat. So just giving these a good turn before adding them in. Life is easy. Gotta make it easier. Back then, mommy and them, they used the knife and they cut up everything with the knife. Some were small, some were big. let me just wipe this up. Get that cleaned. One thing I like about these bowls, see, they don't slip at all. So the top for this is the same color. Non-slip. Grips. Okay, that's that. Now the apple, I've already washed the apple. I can shake this and just take the core out. That's what I need. Apple core, so I'm just going to take the seeds out. I'm going to stop this for a minute and give the rice a stir. So it's about time for that. Let me give the rice a stir and we can get back to that. Okay, let's give the rice a stir. It's time for the rice to stir. This is when you stir the rice. All of the water is out. See that? Because if you do, I don't. If you stir it before, this is my pot, non-stick pot, I don't want to scrape it. So I would advise you to use a stainless steel pot spoon like this. Use the wooden one or the plastic or silicone. But I am very careful. I don't want to mess it up. This is perfect. I didn't add too much of the browning. So this is the color that we're getting. The handles are a bit hot, so that's why I'm using the glove. Or you could have used the pot holder or something like that. That's the only thing I don't like about this pot. Now it's not so with the frying pans. The handles are not hot, but I don't know, for some reason with the pot, it gets hot. Okay. So I'm going to turn this down from low to the lowest, and then I can let it work its way. Let it do its thing while I check on the fish and the shrimp. Okay? Okay. Now let's check on the fishy fish. The light comes on once the door is opened. Firm, almost there, so I can give them, and they're not sticking. Oh, I just broke that one. Ooh, hot. I don't want them to be dry, so they're still, firm. So I put the shrimp at the top this time. The fish, they're just about finished. The rice is just about finished. I use my air fryer. This is not here for pretty. I use it This is used almost daily. Almost daily. We fry chicken in this instead of using the grease most of the time. Not all the time, most of the time. Or I do it just like this. Start it in the oil and then halfway put it in. Next 10 minutes. So that'll be 30 minutes in total. That's it. Now I can add the mayo and the what have you too? My coleslaw. Yeah. Okay. Now let's do the apple. See that? You see the little piece I'm getting? This meal was quick. Yes. You see that? It is. You might say, oh, you're taking so long. You have to cook all of that. Once you focus yourself and just try and work everything, one thing at a time, you'll get there. Just as I'm doing. If I turn it on this side, you get bigger pieces, like chips. And if I turn it on this side, you get little strips. You gotta be careful. This is extremely sharp. Oh. So as it gets small, I would suggest you slow down. You can have this little piece. This apple is sweet. Ooh. Fish is just about ready. It's only the shrimp now. I put them to the top, so they're not going to take long. I just need them to get a little brownish, get a little color on them. And I know my daughter wouldn't want, I don't know if she's going to want any fish, but I know she likes shrimp, so she'll have that. Letting the rice finish up, and it's just about ready. Okay, now I'm going to just squeeze a little bit of lime juice. And add a little bit of salt, not too much because salt is already in this. I don't know about you, but I am salt conscious. I try to use the least amount of salt as possible whenever I'm cooking. Now, if you want to add more salt in your food, you like that. The girl here is salt conscious. Salt and a little bit of red pepper flakes. I need a spoon for the mayo. Give this a rinse. Just a little bit. That's about a half tablespoon. Pinch of salt. Salt is already in this. Mayo. Now you can make this as wet or as dry as you like. It's up to you. I don't like mine too. I like it in between. I don't know. But I like it in between. I don't know about you. I put everything in at once. Red pepper flakes. Like I said, I don't use black pepper. My stomach cannot take the black pepper. And my husband doesn't like it either. So we use the red pepper flakes. Look at that. This is beautiful. And these bowls are great. Oh my word. I mostly like the cover Once you put puts the cover, once you put the cover on, everything in it stays. You can turn this upside down, it wouldn't come out. Whatever in it stays in it. Flavor, the aroma stays inside. So this is ready enough for me. And I'll add a little bit of parsley just to garnish it. Clean the bowl down, and that's it. Just a little bit of parsley flakes. Now you can use the dry parsley if you have that. This is what I have. My daughter just came in and asked me if everything was finished. So it's almost. Waiting on your shrimp. Waiting on your shrimps. This is nice. Nice and creamy. Taste a bit, please. A little taste. Oh, yes. It's perfect. Now, whenever you make salad, just clean it up. That's what mommy said you do. Just clean it up. Just like that. I hate to see all of that around the bowl. Don't that look better? Just clean it up. And I can put the lid on it and rest it in the refrigerator until I am ready for it. Let me do this. The lid, same color. Rest it in. Everything stays in. These are excellent. Get yourself a set of these and you will thank me later. Not fall. So I'm just going to rest this in the refrigerator. Everything is just about finished. Get these together. It is sticky, so press and seal. Just like that. See the avocado? And they last long. The avocado is in that. So I'm gonna put this on and then I'll put it in a plastic bag. Just clean up. Put these in the back in the refrigerator. Along with the mayo. Okay. Put this in the cabbage. That's the cabbage and the carrot. Put these back in the refrigerator. This will last me for a pretty long time. This carrot right here. Oh, I'm just putting everything away. Goes in the freezer. See if there's something. Check on the rice. Still here. Wow, I love that stainless steel. Oh, yes. That is great. They are great. I have ultimate. What's this? You Might Chef. So I have 2 other sizes that came in the set. Everything is right. It's listed right there. So I have this. When we're finished with the coleslaw, just transfer it into one of these smaller ones. That's it. The shrimp is looking good. Let me check the rice before I. Get my fingers in this. All this with you right here on the first Amazon live video. Wow. And the rice is finished. It's finished. It's soft. It's finished. Close up. That's my rice. We've got a kidney beans and rice. And we're having fried fish, fried snappers, and fried shrimp with coleslaw and fried sweet plantains. How does that sound? Now let's check the fish and the shrimp. Fish and the shrimps. Let's check them out. Spin this around. See, gotcha. These should be finished. Yeah, these are finished. I don't want them to be dry. You still want a little bit of. Let me just take them off here. The shrimps are almost. Shrimps, I need to put some more oil on these. So with those. Now if I can get these up, and then I would put a little bit of lime juice over them. So now this is putting lime juice on them right after you take them out. That's optional. That is optional. See that? This is firm. Now to get the sand out of your air fryer, all you do is put some baking soda in water and allow it to just cook, fry, or whatever, oil in here for about 5 to 8 minutes. Try my best not to break them up. I want to keep them in one piece. I'm finished. Good. So we have perfect fried fish. All the shrimp. I use my air fryer. This is not half pretty. I use it. I get my money's worth. Look at those. Oh my word. But because I use the flour thing, so I turn them over. Oh. Sticking because of the flour batter. That's okay. All you do is put this in soak, and this comes right up when it's time to clean it. Stuck. Taking the time to turn them over. Add a little spray. These are finished, but I just want them to get a little brown. These are finished because you know shrimps, they don't take long to cook at all. Hot. Oh, I'm losing the thing off that one. Oh, it's hot. I like a lot of lime on my fish. Yes. Oh yes. Real Bahamian stew. Real Bahamian stew. Add a little bit more oil. This is grapeseed oil. Gotcha. Bring it home. I don't want them to be dry up, so let's clean this off a little bit. So give this a good cleaning. And oh, that's too much. I'll say 5 minutes. And this is set at 370 degrees. So now I'm going to add some lime to the fish before serving them. This is the fish here. What is fried fish without lime or lemon? Come on, it's the flavor. See that? And turn right over. Oh my word. I just can imagine. That one, I left some of the skin off this one. Oh, this one as well. That's okay. Still is going to be great. That's the fish. Okay, I'll move these over here. On the stove. Everything else, I'm going to get the salad out. Close up. So we are finished. How long was that? How long was that? I enjoyed this. Oh, Amazon, thank you. And I enjoy bringing it to you. Fish is looking good. And I'm sure they taste good because I had them seasoned. My husband got up this morning and he cleaned them. When we got them, they weren't clean. We didn't want them clean because we know we're going to freeze them. Like I said earlier, it was not my plan to make fish today, but I wanted fish, and he said, okay, you have fish. And this is the salad. Nice bowl. Move this over. So I'm just waiting on the shrimp, and then we can have lunch. I'm supposed to be making a cheesecake, so I'll just wrap that up quickly. I probably will do a short on that, shoppable video on that. And so I'm gonna plate this as soon as the air fryer stops with the shrimp. The husband is yawning, he's hungry. Somebody put the husband, so I'm gonna give him a good serving of this. Getting everything together. So I'll make some time to make a quick. I'll make some quick tartar sauce for the. I'll make some tartar sauce for the shrimp. This line here is for the garnishing of the fish. Serve it. These knives are extremely sharp, so let's get on with the plating. I'll give him 3 spoonfuls. He's hungry, so 3 spoonfuls. This rice, I told you, this pot, perfect. Oh, I was supposed to show it like this. No. Okay, shrimp's finished. Let me get the shrimp. Hold on. I'm coming. Coming right now. They are ready. That's the shrimp. Told you. So now I'll quickly make some tartar sauce. Let me make the tartar sauce. Just gotta keep my hubby's food warm. Radish. This tartar sauce is going to be extremely quick. Just a little bit for the shrimp. All the fish together. Give me one small spoon of it. Not for the pot. We don't need that much. A little bit of that. Some tartar sauce or just shrimp sauce. And fish. And a little bit of mustard, and I'm going to put I'll add a little bit of I want to change the color. I'll add a little bit of ketchup, just a little bit. A pinch of sugar. Parsley flakes. Just a little bit of Old just to kick it up a notch. And I guess that's it. Just a little something for the shrimp. Okay. Now we can get on with the plating. Big fish. Man of the house. Some of these. Some plantains. Dinner is served. Coleslaw. I don't want to run it on. A piece of lettuce down. I don't want this running on my food. This is how it's done. Put the salad inside this because it's, you don't want it running onto nothing else. You want it bleeding onto nothing else. How does that sound? So you can see what I'm doing. Wonderful Sunday meal. Thank you, Glow Up a Page. He loves coleslaw. And some lime on the top. Just like that. Maybe we'll get a couple of shrimp. And a couple of shrimps right here. Four shrimp. Some tartar sauce on it. How does that sound? And there you have it. Dinner is served. Happy Sunday. Thank you very much for watching this video all the way to the end. If you have enjoyed it, just give me a heart. Like it. Check out all of the tools that I've used. They should be linked right under the video. God bless you. God bless you. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you everyone for joining me here today. God bless you.